Well, it wouldn't be a night of Wildcat wrestling without the Wildcat Tag Team Champions, Jay Spade, Buku Dow, Slime Season, making their way to the ring to defend those championships here tonight. Harper, how much do you love Slime Season?
How can you not love Slime Season? Every season is Slime Season, and they are one hell of a tag team.
Well, that's right. I mean, David, how can you not be affected by the charisma, the atmosphere that Slime Season puts on display every time they come out here?
You know, these guys waste a lot of time.
That's nice.
A lot of my time, a lot of these fans' time.
How they wasting time?
You could add a
bunch of bozos.
You could add a Mai Tai in the time that it takes taking up your time.
Yeah.
I could have.
Time after time.
But I don't do that. I'm a good boy.
Jay Spade and Buku Dow successfully defended those tag team championships last night in Springfield. Set to defend them here tonight against a team that has been chomping at the bit for an opportunity to put gold around their waist. And finally, the Ringwormz will get it here against the best tag team at Wildkat Sports. Slime Season in rare form. Well, for some reason, I just started to feel a little sick in my stomach, David. Because there you see, maybe the most despicable twosome in the history of Wildkat Sports.
I told you not to order that shrimp cocktail at that diner at 5 a.m., Sammy.
Oh, Dodge Diner.
I don't know who crawls under my skin more, Rob McKnight or Chuck Devine. But ever since these two joined forces, the Ringwormz have been a dirty, disgusting presence at Wildkat Sports.
What kind of car you think they drive?
Probably a hybrid, because they care about the environment.
What do you think that car smells like?
Then the question isn't what kind of car they drive, but whether or not it runs.
Yeah, exactly.
But Rob McKnight and Chuck Devine, they get a shot at the gold here tonight. Are we looking at the new Wildkat Tag Team Champions in Rob McKnight and Chuck Devine?
Look, their car probably smells like people, because unlike everybody else, Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight don't use a lot of artificial scents to cover up what humans smell like. They're all natural guys. Sometimes all natural doesn't smell that pleasant. I'm sorry.
Probably smells like BO and bad decisions.
Whatever, Harper. These guys are saving the environment one day at a time.
They hail all the way from Skid Row. Weighing at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Rob McKnight, Chuck Devine, the to my right, they hail from the Red Dragon Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. At a combined weight of a 425 pound bag of chicken fried rice, the one Lord Jay Spade, Buku Dow, the Wildkat Tag Team Champion of the world,
Wildcats' first ever two-time tag team champion Slime Season, Jay Spade and Buku Dow, defending their championships for the second time in back-to-back nights against Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight, the Ringwormz. This has been a highly anticipated matchup, and we're finally getting it here tonight. Who walks away as the best tag team here at Wildkat Sports?
You think when the Ringwormz go to sleep at night, they have like nightmares about soap and reading and doing good things?
Well, I know that Slime Season poked a little bit of fun at the Ringwormz,
deodorant.
promoting this matchup, talking about how they don't want to get ringworms from the Ringwormz.
That's gross.
Whether or not they bathe, or the personal hygiene of Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight, I don't know if I really want to know one way or the other. But it's going to be Chuck Devine starting things off for the Ringwormz. As Buku Dow starts things off for Slime Season. Wildkat Tag Team titles are on the line here.
I don't know how the blood work gets approved by the
the bell?
commissioner, because you know they're gross.
They're clean. Ringworm is not that big of a deal. It's a simple bacterial infection that can be cleared
Whatever,
up very
bro.
easily. These guys are doing a public health service. They are destigmatizing ringworms. People now can
That's nice.
feel good.
I got Ringwormz once for this chick in Panama City in spring break of 2000. It was bad.
No, it wasn't. So you should know it's not that big of a deal. Maybe you just had a poor doctor.
For the best in Wildkat Sports history in the ring right now. I mean, 3 of these 4 men are former Wildkat Revolution champions, but when you
That
look
is
at the current reigning tag team champions, both are also former Wildkat heavyweight champions. I mean, I think inarguably Slime Season, one of the most decorated teams in the history of Wildkat Sports.
I can't argue with the statistics, Sammy. I won't argue with the facts that are on the paper, but I will note once again they are 2-time tag team champions, meaning they've lost those championships before, and former Wildkat heavyweight champions, meaning they are not currently holding those championships.
It only takes 3 seconds to prove you're the better man here at Wildkat Sports, and Chuck Devine has done that before. He is the longest ever reigning Revolution champion in his own right.
Whoa!
I think Buku Dow's taking it upon himself to add some personal hygiene to Chuck Devine, whether he wants to or not.
I told you they're dirty.
That's the kind of stuff they test on animals, and there's all kinds of rabbits dying in factories and labs because of Buku Dow and his antics right now. This is disgusting.
That's not true.
This guy hates animals.
Is that Axe body spray?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what they've done. They've been in the news.
Who?
Axe body spray.
Chuck Devine does not appreciate being disrespected. I mean, Chuck Devine,
He's probably going to break out some sort of rash. You don't know what they put in that stuff.
I mean, the Ringwormz entered this year saying that they were going to walk away with the Wildkat Tag Team Championship, but that goal had to be put on hold as Rob McKnight was incarcerated for a bit of a time. And Chuck Devine, you see even sporting that new look, that shaved head in solidarity with his brother Rob McKnight in defense of him. Rob McKnight clearly now out of the clink, but he might not even get a chance in this match. You see Buku Dow here in the general down mission on Chuck Devine.
Well, instead of Rob McKnight letting jail let it get him down, he took advantage of the situation. He just lifted a bunch of weight, did a bunch of push-ups, and now he's come out even more jacked than when he went in.
I mean, yeah, Chuck Devine has never been bigger or badder, but he just tagged in his longtime associate, Rob McKnight. The ba-boom into the ring as Buku Dow now tags in the wild card.
Oh!
And Jay Spade taking Rob McKnight to task here. Full Nelson here. And now, wait a minute, wait. The
what's
full
Buku
Nelson,
Dow
we
gonna
got
do?
Rob McKnight. I think they're going to force some deodorant on Rob
Oh
McKnight.
my God!
Good.
They don't know about his allergies. This is
We're going to take an odor break from the Ringwormz finally.
It does smell better in here.
that constitutes a disqualification.
What, foreign air spray?
Yeah.
Dude, what's gonna happen when these guys break out and
Now what you got
hide?
now? Oh! Is that right guard?
I can hardly breathe in here.
Now what's he gonna brush his teeth?
It's got all kinds of allergens inside of it. I can hardly breathe. It's clogging up my nose.
Well, the fun from Slime Season might have backfired as Rob McKnight taking the opportunity to attack Jay Spade from behind, and now it's the Ringwormz on top of the tag team champions.
I can't breathe.
I mean, that is a potent smell over here at commentary.
It smells like Speed Stick Sport.
Rob McKnight and Chuck Devine now with some foreign object of their own. Referee making sure we're not going to deal with that here.
What was that? Was that?
The powder that Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight have become associated with. But here comes Slime Season taking the moment. It might be late on Sunday night, but it's rush hour here with the tag team champions. Slime Season standing tall, and the Ringworm is going to take a breather, but I don't know how much they're going to be able to breathe here with this aerosol in the air, David.
Sammy,
Are you okay?
I'd love to share my opinion with you, but as I said, these guys don't know about people's allergies. My throat is closing up.
From body axe?
Can somebody get a first aid kit? Kind of Benadryl?
Yeah, maybe we need a first aid kit for David Powers, but Rob McKnight might need a first aid kit. You see the referee checking on the ankle. Rob McKnight might have fallen hard on that ankle. Now wait a minute, Chuck Devine just threw. Referee did a good job of trying to get that out of the ring, but he caught him again now.
I like this ref.
Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight have been using that bag of powder to win their matchups, and again now the watchful eye of the referee,
Nice.
Chuck Devine, dropping Buku down that top rope, and Rob McKnight takes advantage. Cover here from McKnight on the Buku and got a 2 count. David, you cannot, David, calm down. David, are you okay?
Are you okay?
David, do we need to?
Are you okay? Get him some milk.
We're having some issues here at ringside. David Powers, I'd like you to blink twice if you're being serious.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain? Is that 10?
Why are you waving at Harper? Can you stop waving at Harper and tell us how much? 1? It's a 1?
It's a 20. I can't feel my throat over here. I'm in extreme pain. I can't even talk. You know how difficult this is for me right now?
Well, Buku Dow's in a difficult position here with the Ringwormz. Wildkat tag team titles on the line. Jay Spade trying to get the tag with that brush in the corner, but Buku Dow desperately trying to get it into his corner, but the Ringwormz is cutting off Buku Dow here. Proud of their handiwork is McKnight. Yeah, there's some water. You all right? Are you all right now, David?
I got the Benadryl. Everything's all right.
Okay. But I'd hate for you to miss your favorite tag team, the Ringwormz, because if they continue to isolate Buku Dow like this, we might have new champs.
Well, as you can see, the effectiveness of Chuck Devine, even as he's on the outside of this ring right now, really paying dividends for his team, the Ringwormz.
Look at that big wild right hand. Buku Dow able to duck out of it. If anybody can withstand the punishment, it's Buku Dow.
Oh, well, look at the power of Rob McKnight.
Jay Spade getting in there if need be, but Buku Dow barely able to get that shoulder up there.
It almost doesn't seem fair right now.
Ron McKnight and Chuck Devine, they've been a well-oiled machine for some time now.
And they've got Buku Dow right where they want him, locked inside their corner, far, far away from his man, Jay Spade.
Well, what would it mean for Wildkat Sports for the Ringwormz to represent as the best? Now, wait a minute, inside cradle, but 2 count only for Buku Dow, and God, Chuck Devine just takes the situation right back to the ground. Cover, and
Buku has a tag out.
what would it mean for the Ringwormz to represent this company as the tag team champions?
Well, Sammy, it would mean that the age of innocence is over. It would mean that we are entering the golden era. The golden era where the Ringwormz are the tag team champions of Wildkat Sports, taking this organization into heights it never dreamed of.
Maybe your heights, maybe low heights, maybe you take it the golden era. I think it's going to be the grimy era. We might be on the precipice of just that. Chuck Devine, one of the most accomplished athletes here at Wildkat Sports. Don't let his attitude fool you. And he's got Buku Dow grounded here. Trying to get to a vertical base. Is the situation? Get out of this.
There we go.
Exactly that. You know, Chuck Devine, Rob McKnight, they're 2 grounded guys. They would never let that kind of success go to their head, and they would represent this company with style and grace.
This tandem offense from the ring was, look at this from Rob McKnight. It was a flying headbutt almost. Cover and 2 count only. Aerial display, not common in repertoire for Rob McKnight. Pulling out all the stops with the championship on the line.
You gotta love to see this here. You know, 2 guys that work hard, train together all the time. Their teamwork is seamless.
Are you talking about Ringwormz or are you talking about slime season?
Naturally, the Ringwormz.
No,
What's going
no
on
way.
right now. Look at the technical prowess of Chuck Divine on display right now as Rob McKnight cheers on his brother from the corner.
I mean, it's clear that the Ringwormz came in here with a game plan. I mean, that plan might have been dashed a bit with the referee catching them with that bag of powder, but nonetheless, the Ringwormz continuing to dominate Buku down in this matchup. I mean, Jay Spade chomping at the bit in the corner. He desperately needs to get in this for slime season.
Yes, he does. But I'm not so sure Buku Dao's going to find his way back to that corner before this thing is over.
It's been a long weekend for slime season. They defended those tag team championships successfully last night. Back defending them here tonight.
He's going to sleep. That's 1.
Buku
That's
Dao's
2.
hands, referee right there. If it falls his 3rd time, we will have new tag team champions. There's still a lot left though in the situation. Buku Dao, that fighting spirit that he's known for. Really needs to make a tag to his buddy as Chuck Divine just tagged in Rob McKnight, and no wherewithal from Buku Dao. He took everything in him just to get out of that hold, and Rob McKnight, I mean, that might have been the last opportunity that Buku Dao is going to get in this matchup.
Yes, Buku has a tag out ASAP, man.
Well, I mean, how you get a tag, you got the partner on the ground, as Rob McKnight just made sure. Jay Spade on the ground. Ringwormz looking to double team. Buku Dao, oh God, what is this? Chuck Divine going for like a pump handle. Buku Dao in a precarious position on top of the shoulders, but oh, he went crashing. Rob McKnight just fell on the top rope. And there's the tag to Jay Spade. The wild card.
Rob McKnight may never be able to have children ever again.
That's nice. That's a good thing, right?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, he's only got about 50 in the world right now. We need more.
It's a bad thing that Jay Spade's in the ring for the Ringwormz, though, as he's a one-man wrecking crew going in on his own here. What, taking out both Divine and McKnight all on his own. Jay Spade. Throwing everything he has. He might have taken a little bit out of it, but look at that second win.
There we go.
He looked like he might have been having a heart attack.
Suplexing Rob McKnight out of his boots. Goes the wild card. Looking to give another to Chuck Divine, who avoided it, but look at that still connection right to the face of Chuck Divine. Cover here, and no, 2 count only. God.
You're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that to keep the Ringwormz down, Sammy. These are tough guys.
Now, slime season now. Giving the Ringwormz a taste of their own medicine. Double team action here from slime season, but Rob McKnight using that strength to get out of it. Now look at Divine.
Uh-oh.
Handling business himself here, dropping the bottom out for Spade, and 2 count again only. Back and forth, the momentum goes. Wildkat Tag Team Championship on the line here. We're live in Metairie, Louisiana. We're heading toward the 13-year anniversary. Revolution Rumble on December 7th. Who's going to walk into the Rumble as the Wildkat Tag Team Champions?
Stay on him, Jay.
And again off the top goes Rob McKnight.
That's it. We got new champs.
No!
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Referee Josh Pate saying it was only 2. Chuck Divine's face says he can't believe it, but this is going to continue here.
How did he do that? How did he kick out?
this late in the game, David, who are you picking? Are you picking Slime Season or are you picking the Ringwormz?
You know it's the Ringwormz. It's always been the Ringwormz. Slime Season's championship reign is on borrowed time.
What about you, Harper? Who are you going with?
I'm going with freaking Slime Season. Why
Now, wait a
not?
minute,
Wait.
Ron McKnight with that powder in his hand again. They've been trying to do everything they can to use it, but Buku Dow right there to intercept once more.
Ringworm always has some kind of powder on.
Now, Buku Dow now has it, but
They're hygienic.
Whoa!
now, wait a minute. Buku Dow just threw that in the referee's face.
What just happened?
Look at this powder everywhere.
I
The
can't
referee
see.
can't see anything. No, wait a minute. The referee thinks it was Ron McKnight that threw it in his face.
What?
That's
Wait a
right.
minute.
No! No!
Yes.
No!
Justice is served.
These guys don't deserve this. Slime Season just had the luckiest night of their lives.
I cannot believe what just happened.
It is Slime Season. It is the season of giving. And Slime Season just gave Ringworm a taste of their own medicine. Right, Sammy?
That's right. I mean, Buku Dow, Jay Spade, they love their antics. But this time, it was a play out of the playbook of the Ringwormz that allowed Slime Season to retain the Wildkat Tag Team Championship, and the Ringwormz cannot believe it. Talk about backfire.
You know, I'm never surprised at how low Slime Season is willing to go. That was just, these guys